Hello, hello, welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Not much has happened other than leveling people up. Also, Hitmonchan happens to have a new move, which I just retaught. Ice Punch. I decided to bite the bullet, no pun intended, get rid of Bullet Punch. Lose this priority, but I get some type coverage against dragon types, which are coming up pretty soon. And also, Dracloak is getting pretty close to level up. And by that I mean it's about to evolve. So, I happen to use all of my XP candies already. And I just use them all on one Pokemon because I wanted to see what would happen. I don't really know what I was expecting, but it was still fun to do. I'm also going to waste a rare candy here for only 1,000 experience. 1,458 to be precise. Because Dracloak gets a level up and gets to evolve. And it also gets its data added to the Pokedex. When it isn't battling, it keeps Droopy in the holes on its horns. Once a fight starts, it launches the Droopy like supersonic missiles. And it does so through an attack called Dragon Darts. I will forget a move. Dragon Darts hits twice. User attacks twice using Droopy. There are 2 targets. This move hits each target once. If you're in a double battle, it'll hit, 50 each, but it hits 100 power otherwise, which makes it slightly better than Breaking Strike. I don't get to lower any attack stats, but I still get to do some pretty significant damage because, as you can see, my attack has skyrocketed. So is my speed, actually. I also happened to catch a pretty strong Mawile. This thing was actually a pain in the butt to catch. I got it because I was hoping I could get the TR for Ironhead, which I did, because for some reason I thought that Hitmonchan could learn it. I don't know why I thought that, because it can't. That was going to replace Bullet Punch, lose priority, but gain power. Didn't get that. Instead, I just taught Ice Punch. But I'm going to keep Hitmonchan up front, and it's time to move on. A lot of stuff to happen this episode. Walk right into the building. Alright, game did save. Challenge Ace, we've been waiting for you. Since you won your way through the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals, and they won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. So, are you ready to go to the locker room now? Straight away. I just noticed that the little volume control thing showed up on my screen. It doesn't normally do that when I'm recording. Huh, interesting. Okay, well, there's that. I say I aim to win this thing, and I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone in Spikemuth reclaim their pride. And to see them smile once again. Do I just go in? It's the opening ceremony for the finals. When you're ready, please head for the pitch. Alrighty. You just told me to go. The opening ceremony should be starting soon. I'm ready. I was in the middle of doing that. It probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar. I'm your champion, Leon. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds me stepping in. I missed that. In order to lead you all to the greater heights and Pokemon trainers, blah blah blah. And words just keep coming onto the screen, and I can't read them fast enough. On behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the finals begin. If you blink, you miss anything on the screen. Wait, you. What is that? It's Bede! A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I have repressed the memories. I am Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bede, he's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger Ace here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. Former Challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We're currently debating what to do with Challenger Bede. For all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home, in front of the telly or in front of the YouTubes, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something, do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Oleana who asked me to gather the wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy type Pokemon every day. And here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for Challenger Ace? I think he just wants to see Bede humiliated for humiliating Hop. That's just my guess. A will hasn't been broken yet. It's about to be. Give it time. Give it time. Challenged by Gym Leader Bede. Sending out a Mawile, still fair type. And I am sending out Hitmonchan, but I'm pretty sure Mawile has Intimidate. Got no choice but to win. There's the Intimidate. I'm gonna switch immediately. Because, as he's already mentioned, he's primarily Fairy type. I think Steel type is gonna be the best to go with here, since I don't have Bullet Punch. Wonder whose fault that is. Exerting pressure. Not that that really matters too much. I'll just go for Iron Head. This should be neutral. And it is. So is that. Although my stats are dropped. Oh, Crunch lowers defense. I think I mentioned special defense last episode. I must have got that confused with Shadow Ball, I think. I remember that there was one move in Gen 2 that was pretty strong, and the secondary effect for it didn't make any sense. And I think that was Shadow Ball. It dropped special defense, but Ghost was a physical type move in the game, so you were dropping a stat that you weren't even using. Iron Head again. The rest of his Pokemon are all Psychic Fairy types. I'm a huge fan of his last Pokemon, though. Very strong. It's not Rapidash. Apparently, Rapidash has a signature ability called Pastel Bell, which makes it immune to being poisoned. It's interesting. It's like a... what is that ability? Immunity that Snorlax has, and it keeps it from being poisoned. But it makes sense for that Rapidash to have it because it's weak to poison types. I'll stay in. What's with that calm expression? Think you're gonna win? No, I know I'm gonna win. Of course you shuddered. I have Iron Head, but I'm gonna Dynamax because I know you're going to. We'll show you a truly great pink. It's time for my dear Hatterene to Gigantamax. This has a cool form. But I'm pretty sure this is gonna knock it out immediately. Sure enough. Level up for Hitmonchan. First battle taken care of quite smoothly. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are by watching them get one shot. What? Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Bede was no match for Challenger Ace and his trusted team. Hey Bede, that was some awesome match. Don't retire, just restart your career. Nah, call it quits. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that crazy old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. Stadium is full of voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now Challenger Ace, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up from that unexpected match. It was unnecessary the whole time. Finals are about to begin. Well, I think I'm ready anyway. My team's already healed up. So onward we go. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are a trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Ace. His opponent is the master of water types, Nessa. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Holbury Stadium. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent, too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. You know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. And I'm gonna wipe the floor with him. Golisopod. Bug and water type. Sonya might be disappointed, but I'm going to wash her team away. I don't think Sonya's gonna have to worry too much. Let's go for Stone Nudge. Ooh, you tank it. Emergency exits. I think it's when it gets hit with a super effective move, it forces a switch. And there's Drizzle. A little bit risky, but I'll go for Stone Edge again. Oh, I'm faster. And it's a one-shot. Which is good because Pelipper has Air Slash and I think it has Tailwind. Increases speed. Golisopod again. Stone Edge one more time. Can I get the hit? I do. Alright, 2 Pokemon down. I might be switching though. Barraskewda. I don't have anything that's super effective against it with Hitmonchan, so let's switch. I'll switch to Eldegoss. It's probably got like an Icy Wind or Ice Beam or something though. Hopefully it's got a special ice move because I got high special defense and not particularly great defense. I think that's how this Pokemon stats are laid out. I'm curious. Actually, both of my defenses are quite nice. Special defense is higher. Alright then. Let's go with Energy Ball. Ice Fang, no. That's physical. I didn't flinch or freeze, so that's good. And I get the one shot, nice. Sea King. I know Goldeen has Peck, which is super effective. It probably has like Mega Horn or something. I'll switch for Toxtricity. You know, I leveled up my team a little bit because I figured that the trainers I'm fighting are going to be a little bit higher leveled. They don't seem like they're climbing too fast. I looked up the level ranges because I don't want to be too over leveled, and it said that it ranged. I was looking on Reddit, and it said that it ranges from low 50s to mid 60s. So I just put myself around 60 and hope for the best. But it looks like I'm kind of higher level than some of these starting matches here. I do know that the challenge is supposed to be interrupted, so we'll see. I'm going to switch for Dreadnought. Quad Wake to Grass. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. Let's just get this over with. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to Gigantamax. I feel like this Dynamax music is different than normal. It's got more of a funk beat to it, I like it. That's not even bringing the rainfall. That's sandstorm. The battlefield's gonna get weird. Easy victory. You had no problem handling our surging might. It's no wonder that you won. And the winner is Ace. He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd pay more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you got to ride that current all the way to the end. I don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. These are the results of the first round. I beat Nessa. Oh, I guess pushing A just closes that. Can I see it from here? Nope, guess not. There we go. I actually had to pull it back up from the footage. I beat Nessa. Bede versus Gordy. Winner is Bede. Here's fights Kabu, here's wins, and Milo faces Raihan and Raihan wins. Wonderful. It looks like I'm going to be facing up against Bede. Fighting types. So I've got my Corviknight Knight with King's Rock up front. I think that's going to be the best option here. Nope, I didn't go far enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match? If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, who witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at this year's Champion Cup, as a former gym challenger Bede stormed the stage, but Ace was having none of it. He got himself smacked around. Let's hear it for Gym Leader Bede. I promise you, my attacks will shake your very soul this time. May the best trainer win. I plan to. Lucha. I think this is fighting flying. You might have one win on me, but this is where I show you what I can really do when I'm serious. I don't think I read that right. High jump kick. Interesting. You're faster than I am. But you're also better than I am too, so there's that. Phalanx. I think it's just pure fighting type, I'll say him. I don't think any of these Pokemon are going to have like Thunderbolt or Flamethrower, so I think I should be fine. Yeah, I forgot you're kind of tanky. And there's Bulk Up, of course. Raise your attack and defense. Not that it matters. Grapple locked. Is that octopus thing? I think it's part water type, but it's, I think, fighting water. It must not be water type. Are you really just fighting type? A swimming fighting type? Interesting. Can no longer escape. And my defenses fall. Interesting move. I wonder what the accuracy is on that, because that seems a little bit OP compared to like Spiderweb or Mean Look. Surfetched. Just fighting type, right? I think everything here is probably just going to go down to Drill Peck, is my guess. Brick Break. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. I really hope you don't have like a priority move or anything. Okay, we're good. Machamp, probably gonna Dynamax. I'll just switch to Dragapult. Give it a chance to show itself in battle here. Why not? It's time to dig in our heels. I'm not giving up, so neither should you. I wasn't going to. and Dynamax, and Max Mindstorm. Alright, now that the ridiculously long animations are completed, now we get to go on to the extra long attack animations. It does have a fire type move. Good thing I switched. And this should take care of you. Bye-bye, Machamp. Your strength nearly made me want to turn and run in my bare feet. Okay. Bede has been defeated. Challenger Ace has shown his skill. Thank you for a wonderful match. I really enjoyed battling you and your team. I'm upset that I lost, but I also feel so satisfied and refreshed. In a way, I guess you could say it was the best sort of match anyone could ever hope for. I hope that you'll meet many more trainers and have many more matches in the future. And I hope that every one of those encounters will nourish your spirit. The next match will begin in no time, so stay in those seats. Here we go. I beat Bede, and it looks like Raihan beat Pierce. That makes sense. Raihan gloriously defeated Pierce. They had to kind of rub it in. That's mean. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Ace. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. He looks so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's that strong. I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax could be. Alright, I get it. But that's exactly why I wanted you to win. Still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, Ace. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. Raihan's dragon types. I can't really remember what Raihan had, but I do remember that he had Turtonator and Flygon. So I'm thinking Inteleon should be good for this battle. Hopefully. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star Challenger Ace? I mean, do we need to continue? Yes, it'll be me. Or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon has called his rival? The tamer of dragons, Raihan. You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you. So I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for some one-on-one battles. Thank goodness, because I don't like double battles personally. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Reworked his team. Hopefully he's still got Pokemon that are weak to ice types. I'm just a little concerned that I might have Drought. Yeah. Okay, so my water type moves are instantly weakened. I'm still gonna go for a snapshot though. Going for yawn. Interesting. Trying to put me to sleep. Use the full restore. I'm probably gonna do the same thing next turn, depending. Works for me. Dragon Bolt really close to level up there. And I'm asleep. With my eyes open. That's creepy. Sending out Goodra. Only because I'm asleep, I'm gonna switch. I can never remember if Goodra is Dragon Water or just pure Dragon. I guess we'll find out. Pure Dragon, okay. But it's using Rain Dance. I mean, I guess that's fair. Other Pokemon can use it too, I suppose. Feel this cold dampness soak into your body. Gross. He's really obsessed with changing the weather, it seems like. Get a couple level ups there. Turtonator. I think I can stay in. Probably gonna do some like shell trap shit. I'll go with Stone Edge. Hope for the best. And sunny day. So much for the rain. Here you go, have a taste of sunny day. You've got a plan to counter it? Yes, ignore it completely. Set a shell trap. But I knock you out anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Flygon. I will stay in. You are quite weak to ice. And Sandstorm. You got a little one-liner for that too? Of course you do. Let the winds blow, stream forward Sandstorm. Take a little bit of damage. Nothing too bad. And Duraludon, that was a Steel type, right? You do realize I'm the Great Rayhan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon. Something or other. Here's a dragon. Dynamax, Max Quake. And partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. Pretty sure you said that last time. Right before I one-shot you. And for my ultimate attack, G max depletion. I guess you outspeed me. I don't think you depleted anything. Oh. You reduced my PP. That awkward moment when you have like a dozen jokes that can all come out at once and they all just end up with silence. Fill in your own joke here. I believe Max Knuckle... That guy is way too serious for this battle. I think this Max Knuckle should actually complete the battle here. Hopefully. There we go. Oh, Corviknight, you're so close. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. Challenger Ace seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before. But you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you'd ever dreamed. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum, prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 420, Challenger Ace, has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. In case you need me to explain it, I beat the crap out of everybody for the lunch money. And was victorious. Well done me. Alright. The big moment's finally here, eh? I just came to cheer you on, you know? Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Oh, look, he says Ace. It must be me. You reckon I should cheer for Ace too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. I would also recommend not flaying Ace. I prefer not to be flayed. Well, regardless, I'm going to actually end the episode here. It seems like I'm in the middle of this Stadium Finals Champion Cup thing, and I keep ending episodes, but again, I played it before, and the whole thing gets interrupted several times, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be interrupted again, so I kind of want to separate these interruptions if possible, just because it's kind of hard to follow along. Even through a normal playthrough, I actually had to like turn off the game without saving so I could double check to figure out what the hell I was even trying to read. So with this awkward outro here, hopefully you guys are enjoying. Leave a like or dislike. Feel free to subscribe. I'm gonna basically just play this as soon as I end the episode anyway, so you guys won't have to wait too long. The episode will just go out tomorrow as always. Subscribe if you want to see it. Leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.